At some point, black women's lives have to matter as equal in America.
Hello everyone, it's Queen Beeline back to you with another video. This video pertains to the not guilty verdict of Officer Juan Delacruz in the 2019 murder of mother, sister, daughter, Pamela Turner. Officer Delacruz and Pamela Turner lived at the same apartment complex. Everyone knew, including Officer Delacruz, who knew of Pamela Turner's mental health issues. At times she would have episodes, and everyone knew that. It is being alleged that Officer Delacruz knew of her condition and still engaged with Pamela Turner while she was not in her right frame of mind. It is being alleged that Officer Delacruz confronted Pamela Turner in 2019, in which they had a scuffle, and at the end, he engaged with Pamela Turner by ending her life with 5 bullets. This event was caught on a Snapchat video that went viral and garnered national attention. The reason why Officer Delacruz was found not guilty is because the judge did not allow the jury to know that Officer Delacruz and Pamela Turner were neighbors in the apartment complex. Another information that was not given to the jury was of Pamela Turner's mental health episodes during her years here on Earth. These and several factors were not entered to be given to the jury. When I speak of voting, it's not just about politicians. It's about your local sheriffs, city council members, DAs, judges. The list goes on and on. The fact that the judge in this case did not take into account that Pamela Turner knew her murderer and did not allow the jury this critical piece of evidence, I truly believe if the jury was given this evidence, the current outcome would not be not guilty. Because if you know of someone's condition, if you have engaged with this person and their family members, and you take it upon yourself to take them out, then you are liable for taking that person's life. You will watch this brief news clip, and I will be back with more commentary.
Conclusion from a jury after hours of deliberation over the shooting death of Pamela Turner. KPRC2's Andy Sirota live in our newsroom now with more on the jury's decision, as well as reaction from attorneys here on the case. Andy.
Brandon, Lauren, Pamela Turner's sister and daughter expressing grief and disappointment as they left the courtroom after that verdict was read. Civil rights attorney Benjamin Crump, who was representing the family, says this is a setback for equal justice under the law in America.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Juan Delacruz, not guilty.
A Harris County jury finds Baytown police officer Juan Delacruz not guilty in the May 2019 fatal shooting of Pamela Turner, who family members say had mental health issues. Delacruz was charged with aggravated assault by a public servant for the deadly shooting that was captured on video.
This is not fair, and we are tired of it.
Antoinette Dorsey James is Turner's sister.
He ripped my heart out May 13, and then the judge come here and rip it out again on October 11.
While a grand jury indicted Delacruz, Harris County District Attorney Kim Ogg says this jury reached a different verdict in large part because they could only base it on the evidence the judge allowed into the trial.
Disallowed was the past relationship, the mental health of the victim, the fact that Baytown had their own mental health squad, and that this officer disregarded his own general orders.
Turner's daughter says Delacruz had reached out to her before, telling her he was going to get her mother help.
You don't get her help by killing her. You don't kill someone that you know has a mental illness.
Defense attorneys had argued Delacruz used excessive force, shooting Turner in self-defense, explaining to the jury how Turner not only made a decision to take the officer's taser while resisting arrest, but to use it against him. Turner somehow managed to grab the officer's taser and tased him in the groin area. Attorney Benjamin Crump, who is representing the family, calls the shooting unjustified and hopes to make more people aware on a national level of the issues surrounding this case.
At some point, black women's lives have to matter as equal in America.
This story is tragic on so many levels. Just because someone is having a mental episode does not give you the right to take their life. A mother, a sister, a community member is no longer here. It's sad already that as black women, we have to be mindful with whom we engage with. From relatives, partners, acquaintances, even strangers on the street. But when persons who take an oath to protect and serve our communities are the ones who are taking it upon themselves to taking us out based on their own perceived biases, on their own venom, on their own hate, on their own misguidance, on their own lies, which causes black women to lose their lives. The words of Malcolm X ring true today as it did when he was alive. You will watch this brief clip and I will be back with more commentary.
The most disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman.
We will continue to say their names, known and unknown, because the black woman needs protection in all sectors. Say her name. Please be safe out here, and I will see you in the next video.